What's cool guys, in today's video guys, this is your Bob, and in today's video guys, we'll be explaining what is BRICS. So guys, we know guys, there's this thing called BRICS, or there's this word called BRICS that is giving America sleepless nights. So in today's video guys, we'll be explaining what is BRICS. Let's start guys. So BRICS guys is a group of world economies which include Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa. But initially guys, South Africa was not part of BRICS. These guys, it was formed around 2001. The reason guys BRICS was found, initially guys, it was called BRIC. There was no S, or BRICS with the small letter S. But this guys was formed because it was predicted that in 2050 there will be the fast growing economies. That is why guys BRICS was formed. In 2010 South Africa decided to enter into BRICS. It was invited by China to join BRICS. The reason I think because it was invited by China is because of the resources that we have here in South Africa. As we know guys, the most important resource, or the most resource that in today's guys we should be wealthy because of that resource, is gold. So that is why also BRICS that is why not BRICS but China invited South Africa to join. So it became a member in 2011. It joined around August 2010, but it became a fully member in April 2011, where President Jacob Zuma was invited into the 2011 summit. So yesterday guys, there was a BRICS summit in which guys, it was the 5th BRICS summit. It was held guys in South Africa guys. So President Cyril Ramaphosa announced that 6 emerging marketing group countries will enter. So it will no longer be BRICS, but will involve also other countries. Will not be Brazil, India, Russia, China and South Africa, but will also include other countries like Argentina, Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, Saudi Arabia and United Arab Emirates. As you know guys, Saudi Arabia and United Emirates, they have one of the most valuable resources like oil. Argentina is one of the fast growing economies. Egypt, Ethiopia, we're not talking about that. They are most fastest growing economies right now. Their full membership will be implemented next year, the following year, the 1st of January. That is where they will have their full membership. Now it will be BRICS plus other countries. So right now guys, let's get into the most important detail about this BRICS. Why America is busy, even the other countries are busy fighting with BRICS. Why guys, why BRICS is giving America sleepless nights? The reason is there was this guy around 2010 era. He wanted to create also the currency of Africa, being backed up by gold, which guys, it was gonna destroy all these whole countries combined. Because guys, remember, US dollar, euros, pound, even though they are strong, they are not backed up by anything. So right now guys, so for us in Africa, they were gonna back up gold. They're gonna back up the currency of Africa by gold, in which guys, the mine for gold, or the mine to back up the currency, was built. But unfortunately, this guy called Muammar Gaddafi, he was assassinated because of this thing. They saw the danger. America had to do something, which guys, this is a controversial matter, you know what I'm saying? America had to do something. I'm not gonna say who was involved in the Muammar Gaddafi was assassinated. Obviously guys, the mine didn't take place because Muammar Gaddafi was the leader, was the person who was going to take Africa to the next level. So right now in 2023, they are taking it back. They are returning the statement of Muammar Gaddafi to make its own currency, which is going to be backed up by gold. And once you back up something, it's like guys being backed up by your father. There's nothing can never destroy you being backed up by your bouncy father or bouncy brother. There's no person that's gonna touch you. So this is what we're doing right now as Africans. We want to back up our own currency by gold. But this is giving America sleepless nights because 55 US dollars is gonna be converted into one brick. Imagine guys, so $55 in our currency in South Africa, it is around 1,000 something. That 1,000 something is gonna be one brick. So which means if you're gonna buy an iPhone or buy a shoe, which most of the time it's just, it's just around 1,000, you're gonna buy it with one brick, just one brick. So this is how guys, they're giving sleepless nights. Whatever I say guys, dollar guys was an exchange rate. When you buy something outside the world, you use PayPal, in which it will be converted into dollars, then into that currency. So right now all they're saying is remove this dollar, let's trade directly. It's like what they were doing also back in those days. They were bartering, they were trading. So this is how, guys, they want BRICS to be implemented. And obviously, if we remove the middleman and we trade directly, US dollar is no longer going to benefit. Even though they have one of the strongest companies, they are not going to benefit into the whole thing. So if we're going to trade with millions, billions, they're not even going to get the stake of that billion. It's going to go directly to the country. So this is what BRICS is implementing. And obviously, guys, it was held, the BRICS summit was held here, even though there were people are protesting, people doing this and this, but it was held here. But because Russia President Vladimir Putin, he has a warrant of arrest by the Sisi Watwat. You know, guys, I'm not interested in that thing. Sisi Watwat is gonna want to jeopardize the whole thing, you know. So he didn't attend because of that whole thing. He has an arrest, a warrant of arrest, that if he comes here, South Africa must arrest. But all we're saying is, back in the struggling days, back in the protesting days, back in before apartheid, they were with us. They were fighting with us. That is why we need Russia. That is why Russia is with us. We're not gonna arrest Vladimir Putin. If we're gonna research Vladimir Putin with pictures of like Chris Hani, Samor Machel, you're gonna get Vladimir Putin there. So that is why South Africa is saying we're not gonna arrest Vladimir Putin, even though we're constrained by the ICC. We're not gonna. So, guys, this BRICS summit, this summit was held by, I think, by South Africa, India. There was a Prime Minister of India. There was Brazil, and also the South Africa. So it was a successful summit in which, guys, it was held. But guys, this is just a summarization and I'm over 4 minutes. So guys, I'll catch you guys in part 1 where we start officially to explain what is BRICS. It is giving America sleepless nights. So I hope, guys, into this video you were able to summarize the whole thing. And guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video.